Well, it's back to school season. You know what that means. Time for some schools in Texas and Colorado to screen President Obama's speech to children to make sure it's fit for their ears. Hide your children. I'm about to play a piece.
Nobody gets to write your destiny but you. Your future is in your hands. Your life is what you make of it. And nothing, absolutely nothing, is beyond your reach. So long as you're willing to dream big, so long as you're willing to work hard, so long as you're willing to stay focused on your education.
Good thing they screened that, because if you play it backwards, it's actually socialist propaganda. Here with me now is Stephanie Miller, host of The Stephanie Miller Show.
Thank you, Joy. You know, between you being a radical leftist and you playing that Kenyan socialist president of ours, I feel like I'm practically Che Guevara now. I mean, this is... Joy, this is beyond ridiculous. Do you remember this with any other president in our history? You know, study hard, stay in school. Since when did that become some sort of communist message?
Also, you know, I'm old enough to remember the 60s before civil rights legislation, and that was a very divisive time in this country. You know, and there was plenty of a discord, as you might remember also. I don't know how old you are. But to say that this is the most divisive time and he's causing it, I don't agree with that. At all.
It's ridiculous. He's the most divisive president. This is a guy that ran on, we're not blue states and red states. He was the most inclusive president we've ever had. You know, Joy, you can't help but go, there is something different happening here, and there must be a racial component, because I have never heard of parents in this country saying they're afraid of their kids listening to the president. I mean, George Bush talked to our kids. That's probably why our test scores are so low.
I know. I wonder if he ever finished My Pet Goat. Do you think he finished the book? Can I run this? I want to show you this ad that's running in California against Nancy Pelosi. It's kind of funny. Watch.
Hello, my pretty. I will save you from those evil Republicans. But first, pay $18,000 a month for my downtown office, and then go into massive debt for Wall Street bailouts. And here are my monkeys to make you pay for it all.
Step back, everyone.
Thank you for saving us. Who are you?
I'm John Dennis. I'm running for Congress.
I love how he appears in the middle of it. I'm John Dennis. What's the best?
Wow. Is it wrong that I want to pour hot coffee in my genitals just from having been subjected to that?
But does it bother you? It bothers you because it's Nancy Pelosi. And what if it was Sarah Palin who became the Wicked Witch? Then you'd find it funny, right? Come on.
No, I think Republicans in comedy, not so much, Joy. That was just loud and wrong, like the party itself.
I have to be honest. If it was Sarah as the witch, I would be on the floor. Okay, Newt Gingrich has been saying nutty things, okay? Talking about how Obama is Kenyan, anti-colonial behavior, calling him a con man. What do you make of that?
You know, I don't even know where to start with Newt Gingrich. It's like, first of all, he got run out of town on a rail, you know, and now they're talking about doing the same thing, shutting the government down. It's like, I feel like we should just shut up about it, Joy. Good, do that.
Yeah.
Do whatever Newt says.
Right.
I mean, it really is. He's playing to the birthers. He's playing to the lunatic fringe. But this guy was the Speaker of the House, Joy. So that's my point, is the lunatic fringe is the Republican Party now. Well, there is no difference.
James Carville was on my show yesterday, and he said that the candidates are even more extreme than the voters at this point. I think that's a very interesting statement. He's probably right.
Well, I gotta hope that, you know, a lot of these Tea Party candidates are, you know, are nothing but good news for the Democrats. That, you know, they're nominating, unelectable people. It's just a potpourri of fruits and nuts, in my opinion.
I think that just Obama has to start to really make his case in a more, he has to be more animated in his case that he's making, and stop being such a gentleman about it. Really go out there now. That's my advice to him.
He needs to be, yes, less Samuel Jackson, more Ving Rhames, I think.
Exactly.
At this point.
I think you're right. Absolutely. Okay, thanks very much, Stephen.